On the screen in front of you is Christ's last words for his church. This is a course for believers who want to tune up the purpose for living. Now think about what this book is about. It's all Revelation 1, 2, and 3. Now think what that is. That's the only books, or the only chapters of the Bible written by Jesus Christ directly to us. Now Paul wrote epistles to churches in Philippi and Thessalonica, and you know what I mean, Colossae. Jesus wrote 7 letters to the churches that were going to be living on earth till the last days. It's to prepare them for the end of the world. And Christ's last words to his church is an examination of what Jesus, when he came back to those 7 churches and walked around, unseen by them, examining whether they were living what they had been taught. This is to the second generation church. They had the Bible, they had the epistles, they had the apostles, they had everything right up there, right at the beginning, and Jesus comes walking around those churches to see whether they were doing what he left them to do. And so this really became an amazing journey for me. The risen Christ, his letters to his bride, the secrets of a powerful church, Pergamos, where Satan's throne is, Sardis, when the great physician takes your pulse and declares you dead. And then, really, the last third of this book is about the church at Laodicea. And I call it this, the 7 bad habits of lukewarm Christians. Did you know that we're the church living at the end of days? We're the Laodicean age. If Ephesus was like the apostolic church, and Smyrna was like the suffering church, and Pergamos was like the church as Rome legalized Christianity, if we go through the eras of church history, we live in the last era, the Laodicean era. The first sickening habit that makes Christ vomit. Christians who have need of nothing, the sickening habit of self-sufficiency. Spiritual insensitivity, spiritual wastefulness, self-induced spiritual blindness. This is really a diagnosis that Jesus makes of what a healthy believer looks like, and when we're not healthy, how to get back to spiritual health. Christ's last words to his church. I would heartily recommend that as a personal study of how I'm doing at what Christ left me to do. Lifelong Bible study that issues into lifelong nurturing others.